Welcome to Wsrh News, your leading source for news at Seminole Ridge High. I'm Melissa Vendora.
And I'm Ariana Cortina. Today is Friday, September 19th. We've got a lot to tell you about this morning, but first, today's top story. Club Rush is today. At Club Rush, we showcase all of our amazing clubs and academies. Wsrh News reporter Kelsey Booth has more on the story.
There are many events at Seminole Ridge. One of them is Club Rush. So Lucas, how many clubs will be involved?
There will be 22 clubs at Club Rush.
Where will it be set up at?
Club Rush will be outside the cafeteria.
Why are we doing Club Rush?
Club Rush is a opportunity for students on campus to get involved in new clubs they may not have already heard of.
Okay, thank you for taking the time to talk with us. For Wsrh News, I'm Kelsey Booth.
Homecoming court voting concludes today for 9th through 11th graders. Wsrh News reporter Lainey Burke has the story.
Homecoming is coming up, and I'm here with Nick to talk more about the voting process. So Nick, what grades are we voting for?
So right now for 9th through 11th grade, they're picking their top guy and girl to be the prince and princess for each grade, and the seniors are currently voting for their court.
Okay, where can you go to vote?
So the voting should be in the SGA Google Classroom for each class, as well as there's a link on our Instagram story for it.
When is the deadline for voting?
So the ballot closes today at 2:50 p.m.
When will the results be posted about the people who won?
The results will be posted this afternoon after school ends on the SGA Instagram.
Okay, thanks for talking to me. For Wsrh News, I'm Lainey Burke.
Homecoming tickets are now on sale during A and B lunch today. You need a fully completed homecoming form. Tickets are on sale today. They will cost $25 for Wsrh students, and for off-campus guests will be $30. The ticket prices will increase after today.
Attention Hawks! Picture Day will take place next week, Wednesdays and Thursday. It will be in room 7110 from 7:40 a.m. to 2:15 p.m. during your English class. These pictures will go in the yearbook and are used to update your student portal on SIS. Teachers are highly encouraged to take their pictures during their planning period.
The last day for senior package purchases is today during A and B lunch in the Hawk Shop. The senior package includes prom and homecoming tickets, a grad bash ticket, a yearbook, a senior shirt, parking spot painting, and a senior lock. Get yours now in room 6101 for $495.
Senior parking spot painting is scheduled for Saturday, September 27 from 6 a.m. to 1 p.m. You must have a signed contract and submit a sample of your design to Ms. Nethercoat by September 20th. Contracts can be found outside of room 6101 and 5208. If you didn't purchase a senior package, you could still paint your parking spot for $40. See Ms. Nethercoat if you have any questions.
Did you do anything fun during the summer? We want to see it. Submit your favorite summer photos to our Google Doc by September 24th to be featured in this year's yearbook.
Baking Club is selling t-shirts. You can get your order form and pay in room 6109. Today is the last day to order shirts.
Calling all horse lovers. If you are interested in joining the Equestrian Club, their first meeting is today after school from 2:50 to 3:30 p.m. The meeting will be held in room 6206. For more information, join the Google Classroom with the code 4DDUYH6.
The Black Student Union is hosting a pizza night fundraiser at Jabrewski's on Wednesday, October 1st from 3 to 8 p.m. 10% off your order supports BSU. Make sure you tell the server BSU before ordering.
FBLA is hosting a shoe drive from now until October 31st. They're collecting gently used shoes of all sizes. They're asking for shoes with no tears, holes, or broken down soles. All donations can be dropped off in room 6201. Let's work together to make a difference. Clean out your closets and bring in those shoes today.
It's Hispanic Heritage Month, and Seminole Ridge Forge and Language Department has something fun planned. To find out how many Hawks know basic Spanish words, Wsrh News reporter Cameron Bookchamp has more on the story.
It is Hispanic Heritage Month, and today's word is sobremesa. Sobremesa is the time spent talking at the table after dinner, or it can also mean dinner sweets or dessert. Who am I here with?
Keon,
Keon, what do you think sobremesa means in Spanish?
to move something around.
To move something around? Unfortunately, you are not right. Who am I here with?
The biggest.
Mr. The Biggest. What do you think sobremesa means?
Starfish.
Who am I here with?
Demar,
Hey, Damar. What do you think sobremesa means in Spanish?
fish.
Who am I here with today?
Julia.
Julia, what do you think sobremesa means in Spanish?
Sobremesa. I know something. I mean, I don't know.
You don't know?
No. What's it mean?
Can you give me a good guess?
Is it like a food?
Close, very close. So what sobremesa mean?
Congratulations to this week's Hawks of the Week. 9th grade, Aiden Groman, nominated by Miss Alondra. 10th grade, Austin Banks, nominated by Miss Burke. 11th grade, Channing Sanders, nominated by Miss Brandt. 12th grade, Mike Vieira Fritas, nominated by Miss Edwards. Students were nominated based on academic excellence, academic improvement, or for their efforts in making our campus better, by doing things like helping others, volunteering their time, or even simply picking up trash. Good job, Hawks.
Coming up on Wsrh News, weather and birthdays.
Plus sports.
1 billion animals are killed each year, and every 10 seconds an animal is abused. All because of humans. They're killed in excruciating ways, such as getting crushed, suffocated, and skinned or burned alive. But you can make a difference. Log on to PETA.org or text P to 73822 to begin petitioning today.
What do you call a storm that's always thinking?
What?
A brainstorm. Let's go to WSRH meteorologist Johnny McCarthy with today's forecast.
Stand by. 5, 4.
Good morning, Hawks. Taking a look at today's forecast, we have a high of 87, a low of 74 with partly cloudy skies. For the 3-day forecast, on Saturday we have a high of 87, a low of 74 with sunny skies. On Sunday we have a high of 87, a low of 73 with partly cloudy skies. And on Monday we have a high of 87, a low of 74 with thunderstorms scattered throughout the day. Taking a look at the game day forecast, we have partly cloudy skies. At kickoff, it'll be 83 degrees. And when the game ends, it'll be 80 degrees. That's it for WSH Weather. I'm Johnny McCarty.
We have a happy birthday going out to Haley Acosta, Gianna Betancourt, Natalie Carvajal, Brooke Ferguson, Leilani Cooper, Maya Smell, Victoria Weld. Happy birthday.
WSRH Sports anchor Francesca Serpenti joins us now at the sports desk.
Good morning, Hawks. We have a happy birthday. Good morning, Hawks. We have a lot to tell you about today, so let's get right into it. Our varsity swim team had their first meet yesterday. Let's go to WSRH sports reporter Gabriel Gray with yesterday's results.
Yesterday, varsity swim team had a meet. I'm here with Johnny McCarty to discuss about it. How did the swim meet go?
It went pretty good. We had a couple people plays, a couple people didn't, but really it was just about times.
What were the top performers?
Manning, Luca, Nick, myself, Corbin, and a bunch of other girls too.
When is the next swim meet?
Our next swim meet is today at 3:30 against Lake Lytle with about 5 other teams.
Thank you for your time, Johnny. That's all for WSRH News. I'm Gabe Gary.
The football game has an away game against Santa Lucia's today. Let's go to WSRH sports reporter Anson Prakash with the outlook of the game.
Seminole Ridge has a game tonight against Santa Lucia's, and I'm here with head football coach, Coach Chiefalo. So, Coach, Can you give us some insight on how you feel going into this game tonight?
Oh, I feel pretty good. I say that every week, but I think we had a pretty good week of preparation. We got to get outside for most of the week, which is a good thing for us out here. We normally get lightning and rainouts and things like that, which prevent us from actually being able to get outside and do the things we need to do in space. But we were able to do that this week. I think the coaches, we got a good game plan. We've seen what they do on film, and I think we match up really well against them.
Do you think you guys prepared enough for this upcoming game?
Yeah, absolutely. Like I said, we've kind of, you try to leave no stone unturned, right? We've watched about all of their games so far. Like I said, you kind of get an idea of what they like to do, and obviously teams progress over time. But we've adjusted game plan this week, and I think, like I said, the boys had a good week of practice. They really got after each other. So that's really what's the most important thing, is how intensive practices we can have, right, and focus in on things we need to do.
All right. Thank you, Coach Chiflo. For Wsrh News, I'm Answer Prakash.
Taking a look at today's sports calendar, the varsity football team takes on Santa Lucia's away at 6:30 p.m. The varsity swim team has the swim meet at Lake Lytle Pool at 3:30 p.m. and they will be taking on John I. Leonard, Cardinal Newman, and Park Vista. Freshman volleyball has a tournament also today at 4 p.m. They will be going against Garcia, Boca, Dwyer, Spanish River, Park Vista, and Cardinal Newman. Good luck, Hawks. Well, that's it for Wsrh Sports. I'm Francesca Serpenti.
Well, that's it for Wsrh News. I'm Melissa Medora.
And I'm Ariana Cortina. Remember, you can follow us on social media on Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube at Seminole Ridge TV. Have a great day, Hawks.